A lot of you watching may have heard of Klipsch in terms of the excellent home theater speakers they deliver. You may have heard of the Klipsch Music City Party speakers. You may associate Klipsch with Bluetooth speakers. But a little known fact in India is that Klipsch is also known worldwide for the cinema speakers they produce. And at one time, almost 60% of cinemas in the US had Klipsch speakers powering them. However, as the cinema market shrunk and the home cinema market grew, Klipsch wanted to deliver on their promise of giving the best possible sound into homes. And while all their speakers sound phenomenal at every price, they really pull something off with the speakers I'm going to talk about today that no one has done before. What you see behind me is a micro-perforated screen, and behind the screen is the Klipsch RCC 122 BTS. This is a home system designed for home theaters, but it's capable of powering the room I'm standing in right now, which is a 30,000 cubic foot room. It is absolutely phenomenal, but it is compact. It's only 122 inches wide, it's 20 inches deep, and it can easily fit into a relatively small home theater. How has Klipsch achieved this magic? They have taken their 80 years of expertise in building cinema speakers. And the largest cinema speaker I've seen, the KPT Grand, is 1.5 times taller than I am. But they've taken that expertise and they've shrunk it down into a format that fits in a home behind the screen, and that's where the behind the screen system series was born. I'm going to break down what the 3 models in these series are and why they are great for a premium home theater if you're looking for them. So there are 3 models. There is the Klipsch RCC 102 BTS, the Klipsch RCC 112 BTS, and the Klipsch RCC 122 BTS. Again, what I have behind me is the Klipsch RCC 122 BTS. RCC means real custom cinema. It is real cinema. It is not home cinema. This series is real cinema using real cinema components. Custom means it is a customized design that has been shrunk to fit into a home. The number, which is 102, 112 or 122, stands for the minimum width of the screen these speakers need. So the 102 BTS needs a 102-inch wide screen, about 8 feet. The 112 needs 112-inch, about 9 feet. And the 122 needs a minimum width of 122 inches, about 10 feet. But they can do screens larger than that. And BTS stands for behind the screen, because just like in a cinema, this system is meant to be placed behind the screen, so every piece of the action, whether it's vocals, whether it's effects, appears as though it's coming from behind the screen. What does the system consist of? It consists of 5 speakers. There are 3 identical LCR speakers, that is left, center, right, and there are 2 subwoofers. All the speakers are matched. You order them as one unit, so there's no guessing whether the subwoofers can keep up with the LCRs. And it is a modular system. So if your screen is exactly 102 inches, the speakers fit in one cavity. There is 0 light creep and they fit perfectly. If your screen is larger, you can of course space them out and then put fillers between them, and again you get 0 light creep. So this system is really a one of its kind in the market. There is no other system that uses custom cinema components in this size. It is a premium system. It starts at about 35 lakhs for the LCR and 2 subs. There are other brands that do modular systems, but nothing quite like the Klipsch. And I've heard this from multiple people who've heard speakers across the world who've come here into our listening room, have heard the system, and says not only does it sound better than any home theater they've seen, it also sounds better than any cinema they've been to in the last 10 years. These speakers require a whole host of power. We've powered this up with a number of QSC power amps. It's driven by the Integra 8.4 processor, which gives you incredible separation. It gives you Dolby Atmos. It gives you the whole gamut. And we've got Klipsch surrounds and in ceiling for Atmos. But the LCR and subs is what makes this room one of the best sounding rooms. Not just me, but a lot of people who've been here have said that it is. So come in and check it out. It's on demo in Bangalore. And even if you aren't looking to buy a premium home theater, it's an experience worth having. So we invite you to come here, and we look forward to having you.